Good evening, all my blue rogues. Welcome back. Once again, I am the Corundum Cat, and we are picking up once again with our long play of Skies of Arcadia Legends, originally for the Dreamcast, then for the Nintendo GameCube. And let me just get situated here so I can monitor and stream. Here we go. And an early thank you to the Almighty Tim for joining us. So, one of our most reliable crew members, you may make first mate before the session is over. Where are we at? So yes, we are in the lands of Ixotaki, underneath the light of the green moon. Last session we had a daring escape and jailbreak, which, I mean, we got some VIPs out, and then we promptly left all of the other prisoners to languish in slave labor under the lash of Valua. We're bad at prison breaks, but we did pull one off from the Moonstone Mines, rescued the Blue Rogue Engineer Sentime and the High Priest of the Ixotakan Faith, Isapa, from captivity. There has been a teeny bit of progress off camera. But basically what happened is that we dropped Isapa back off the king, hanging out in his treehouse, and he was like, "Yeah, hey, joke's on y'all. Thanks for the ride, but I don't know where the lost city is. Here's a proverb about a golden man and a bird, and figure it out for yourselves." And we were going to shank him. Aika in particular was quite upset by that. But Fina pointed out, because apparently she's just better at puzzles and dungeoneering and navigation than we are, it's like, oh yeah, those are just landmarks, and then those will point the way to the lost city of Rixus, wherein lies the green moon crystal to control the green Gigas. There's a color theme, you've probably noticed by now. So anyway, I recalled previously trying to find those landmarks took forever. On a previous playthrough, and I didn't want to submit y'all to just tons and tons of repetitive ship combat. It turns out it took about 3 minutes. So let me review that. Just north of Ixotaka, and this is the King's Hideout, the awesome treehouse. Immediately west of that is the Golden Man, with his incredibly obvious pointer finger going this way. And then on this continent, literally visible from the previous discovery, is the golden bird, this drawing on the ground. And it's literally as simple as, triangulate where the beak is pointing from the bird and the hand is pointing from the golden man. I don't know how that ever took me so long in the past. It was embarrassingly simple. But anyway, here we are. And there's a black market ship around here. Yeah, I'm going to check in with him real quick. We have a bunch of discoveries from Ixotaka in general that I want to unload before that Domingo boy gets credit for them. And it's the terrible murder plants again. I guess that doesn't narrow it down in this part of the world. We are just going to be plenty cheesy with these boys because we got a lost city to come at. We are not having time for this. Say, well, I was targeting the wrong one with Drachma, but he missed anyway, so we've got that going for us. Come on, counterattack. Aika, you can do it. No, she can't do it. She chose not to. That's fine. There we go. Simple enough. Okay, one more Cutlass Fury, then we will, catch up with that vendor ship. We should be pretty much ship-shape for we stocked up on supplies and items, I believe, in the previous visit. We got some wax, we got some repair kits. We have the awesome power of the cupel, finishing that thing off like a pro.
That was easy.
Prince Soldier Dan, thank you for joining us. Oh, things will get tragic later. Yo, boat! Yeah, he's got, Resident Evil merchant here. So we're going to sell him all of our accumulated discovery information. Not that we need the money, but, we're just making it work. We got the Garpa fruits, the Great Bird, which again, it's just visible. He could take a sketch himself. The Golden Man, the Gates of Rixus, because we found it. The head of the Ixtacan Palace, the center of their civilization, which we're taking credit for it. The Tortalipole, which is not even intact anymore. And the Wings of Gold, that fast-moving ship flying around. Almost 1,000, nearly as much as the rest of the lot put together. So I was really glad that we could snag that. And yeah, we don't need to buy info. We found everything. And I don't think we need any new ship parts. We're doing all right. We made it through Chameleon Phase 1, which would be the hard one. Anyway, so the Gates of Rixus are here in this mist-shrouded series of canyons. It's by that rock ahead of us. Notably, finding Rixus early doesn't help, since the two discoveries, the Golden Man and the Golden Bird, have the gemstones which go into those big eye sockets, and you can find Rixus, but you can't actually open the dungeon. They're pretty decent with sequence breaking, or the prevention thereof. It's not quite as obvious as finding the Temple of Pyron and Drachma saying, "No, we're not going in yet," because he needs to abandon the children in the desert, but okay, we didn't explode. Oh, I think that's the, I think it has to. Oh, I believe that's where the blue gem goes. Let me try that again. It's glowing. That has to be good for us. We've established that nothing bad happens when enormous gemstones are glowing. I'm not sure Vice is going to be having kids anytime soon, but, This Temple of Zelda dungeon entrance. I'm happy with this. This is safe. Nothing bad. Enter the maws of the lost city. Don't worry about it, kid. Don't you like treasure? And like any good lost city in the jungle, it is powered. It has levitating powered lifts to move you about, like you do. Okay, though I guess levitation isn't exactly uncommon in this world. We'll stick a pin in that one. We'll come back to it.
Now I know why they call this place the City of Mist, but I don't remember seeing any mist in the forest.
Okay, objectively wrong. There was mist. Well, the air is thin. It's a little hard to breathe. We were going up for a long time. I think these mists are actually clouds. This doesn't look like anything like the lost city of gold. There's just a bunch of ruins up here. There's no gold, Aika. There's no gold.
In the old world, Rixus was the capital of the Green Civilization. It was destroyed by the Rains of Destruction.
Yeah, the craters are still here?
Since then, it's been frozen in time.
Okay, I'm deeply concerned that she means that literally and not figuratively. The ancients got up to some stuff. These craters must have been caused by the moonstones that were bombarding the city.
not seeing any gold here.
Angry Isaac makes her return. An early contender for this week's thumbnail.
As time passed, stories about the city probably got more and more exaggerated. We were supposed to find gold here. I should have slapped that dirty old man silly when I had the chance. What the?
Gasp. A mysterious stranger. Or ghost. Or random encounter. It doesn't look like a plant, though, so it's probably not a random encounter. Oh, I was wrong. There's the thumbnail.
Nice! If the city's been dead for generations, then who is that?
What? Where?
Over there!
Perfect. Where? I don't see anything.
But there was someone there.
Micah, the city's been dead for a very long time. Who else would be here? It's probably just your imagination acting up.
Why don't you believe me? I know I saw something. Fina, do you think maybe I saw a ghost? A ghost? What's a ghost?
Yeah, sorry, because she's not going to be any help here.
It's been a while since you said something like that. A ghost is... how should I explain this? Well, it's something very scary, that's for sure. Really? Well, if you're this scared, Aika, this ghost must be something scary indeed.
Yeah, they emote super well for early 2000s era CGI. I think the Dreamcast was maybe even late 90s. I'd have to double check that. Like, it's a little exaggerated, but it gets across perfectly well.
The two things I hate most right now are dirty old men and ghosts.
And the fact that there's not gold in the Lost City of Gold. That's disappointing as heck.
But let's not go. We'll be cursed.
Come on, Aika. We came all this way for the green crystal, and we're not about to go back empty-handed. You can just wait here until we get back. We'll split the party. Drachma will leave. You know it.
Oh no, I'm not gonna wait here all by myself with those things out there. All right, I'll go with you. I can't believe I'm doing this.
Just think of the total lack of gold, Aika. It'll be fine. But no, this is a charming, haunted little dungeon. Haunting, certainly, the music. Always look behind the entrance. Always look behind the rocks. We've been playing a lot of Dark Souls lately. Dungeon architecture, you know, maybe it's mimics, maybe it's treasure. Oh, I love it. I'm so happy we came here. What even is this? Totems. I'm thrilled. This is great. I don't even know what these things do. I don't know how dangerous they are. I don't know Lambda Burst. It's just cool. We're gonna knock these over, and we're gonna carry one down with us back to the Little Jack, and this is gonna be our new mast. Just this awesome swirling little free floating thing. Don't ask me how we're gonna attach the sails to it, but don't ask me how the sails function given our locomotion anyway. So you know. Spectacular. Easy money.
That was fun.
That's actually really good. Four magic XP for an encounter which can be cleared with, you know, one use of Lambda Burst is solid. craters. Let's start with this path off to the right. We're gonna obey Dungeoneering 101. We're gonna obey the right-hand rule. When in doubt, stick to the right. I see like more platforms and like, oh, what? Quailax. Little murder reindeers with like humany hands. I'm no longer okay with this dungeon. I want to leave. Aika was right about the ghosts. We shouldn't be here. This is a cursed place. Okay, but they're kind of blinged out, so... They put a little mask on the creepy reindeer.
That was fun.
Okay, so I am noticing the particle effects in the dungeon because of the fog in the background, the cloud layer. Ooh, they dropped moonberries. Okay, you know what? I'm right back around to it. We're not leaving. We're staying here for the next 50 levels. No, the little extra particle effect on screen is making it so that, like, at least with that reindeer thing, the Quellic, when it died, it didn't vanish. It just, you know, popped out of existence. I'm wondering if that's going to be common for the space. Oh, giant ground sloth! Dude! Slothstra! I'm not, you know, I like Drachma. I like Drachma a lot. He's a cool guy. I get to do my best, you know, Long John Silver voice for him. I would trade Drachma for the Slothstra in a heartbeat. Heartbeat. Once you wouldn't have to ask me once, let alone twice. Incredible. No notes. The grouper, the giant fish from the first session, is dead to me. None. We on sloth time now. Also, it's got like mini boss level health. This is like a Sylvan Bane. It's probably rocking about 4,000 or 5,000. And it hates Sylvites. Okay, we've got confused Fina. Place your bets now. Is she going to attack Aika again? Because that was all of her previous confusions. Let's see. Will there be violence inherent in the system? I mean, I guess I could have cured her, but I kind of want to run the experiment. Thank goodness he didn't counterattack her. He could have laid her out with her remaining health. Okay. It is not personal between Fina and Aika. I'm glad that the girls are still getting along. They want to take a shot at Drachma. Drachma's going to catch strays. He goes down in the dungeon. That's fine. We're going to replace him with the sloth. We got him lined up. Okay, so alright, so the stairs go up to the same place, and that place is here. We're gonna check real quickly if there's anything on this behind this wall. There is. There is. Yeah, what I said about the right-hand rule, I immediately abandoned it. I lied to you. I've done it before, I'll do it again. Treasure hunting, no rules. Okay, this lift... I didn't know you could trigger random encounters while looking in first person, that's cool. We'll see where this goes. We got more Langries. As ever, and we will open with Lambda Burst and try and turn them into gold and magical experience. I'll stop doing it when it stops working, you know. And then I'll replace it with Rain of Swords. You know, if I was extremely patient, I would look back through all my B-roll for this, and like pay attention to the incidental combat or random encounters, because I'm willing to bet that Aika's body count is 5 times higher than anyone else in the party. Oh, we got treasure. Well, speaking of Aika's body count, if she don't get paid, there's gonna be heck to pay. Oh, we got some rice and crystals. No. Nothing wrong with that. The sheer number of enemies that use instant death effects. And I want to remember to switch someone over to yellow, because we got a couple of spells there. Yeah, we'll do it on Vice. Just because if I keep talking, I'll forget about it. We can get rid of that Quellic. We're gonna focus on what we're doing. And like Vice has been getting most of the super moves here with Cutlass Fury, and Ike has been filling in. So we'll give this one to Drachma. Let him do some tackling. Drachma versus the Sloth. They will fight for command. Good round to skip, because that guy was guarding, trying to bait us out. I can't buff Drachma and still use it, so alright, well, we'll do it live. Lazy little giant claws just slowly descending. Wow, high counterattack rate on this thing. If he goes 3 for 3, I'll be shocked. I'm shocked. Never seen that before. I guess it's just the encounter, everybody. We throw in hands. Oh no! Well, that cost him the tackle. Unfortunate. Okay. Yeah, we'll do Rain of Swords just for giggles. Let's Curia Drachma before he starts killing people with his drill. And he will. No remorse. And... What's to Athena? Can we turn the Sloth to stone? How ironic can we make this? just glad Drachma didn't tackle Vice. Or Fina, that would have been much worse. Now there will be no counterattacking, and now Drachma can get his tackle off. Is it necessary? No, a white attack would have done it, but hey. Old man's got to have some fun.
We won! We won!
Fina's officially caught up in levels. Drachma is at the end of the line. Oh, that was fast turnaround. Wow. That was 4 steps. Maybe 3. I think we almost know better than to attack that critter. Okay, we are going to get rid of the little guys with land first. We are going to focus up the rest of the crew. Hopefully he doesn't confuse anyone too dangerous, and then we'll be able to sloth.
Over there!
I'm glad you got the counterattack off before that. I guess we won't be turning him into stone. That's fine. What else we got in the bag? Yeah, let's hit him with some magic. We don't do a whole lot of offensive magic around here. Granted, with super moves, it's frequently redundant. Yeah, 234. Probably not worth the spirit. Oh, wow. I don't do a lot of spellcasting with Drachma. That read. Wounds. Give me strength. I love that. So guttural. Confused Vice is always a problem. Confused Vice can wipe the group. I don't think he can use Rain of Swords. Let's just get rid of the sloth. That's the problem. Between the attacks and the magic, that should be fine. Okay, he chose the best possible target to attack with his sword. Oh, okay, not a huge amount of damage, but just brutal.
Is it over already?
Vice is looking around like, oh jeez, did I hit the old man? I'm gonna be in so much trouble. Eye of Truth. Alright, well, we gotta... We want to go to, let's see, our magic. Anyway, then we gotta check out what an Eye of Truth is, because it sounds great. Do I have... okay, yeah, no one knows Sacrum yet, which is the group heal. Alright, what is an Eye of Truth? Is it better than the Silver Veil? Defense, magic defense, and protects against confusion. I mean... She's gonna lose out on a little bit of willpower, but that's, you know, that's mostly for conditioned defense anyway. And it's not really the loss, and it's better for magic defense. Yeah, we'll give it to Fina. She can, you know, she's really good for removing conditions, so having her not go crazy and petrify the party is only good for us. How are we doing for moonberries? You know, because it's always like, man, I can get Vice's better offensive moves and just rush for Pirate's Wrath. Yeah, Aika probably won't advance past Lambda Burst. I think we're gonna get Fina's next to have AoE or party-wide curing of status effects, because we're getting hit with a lot of those. Okay, and is there anything up these stairs except probably gribbly monsters? Maybe some more of those sloths. I'm holding out. I'm fingers are crossed. If it has to be a monster, I want it to be lazy and have giant claws. Up, down these stairs here. Wait for it. What's it gonna be? Awesome totem poles or sloth? It's totem poles. Ooh, it's little lizard doggos. What do we got? What do we got? Fairliths. It's not as good as a giant ground sloth. But there's no such thing as a bad dog. Just occasionally bad dog owners. Vice will kill your dog. I hate to point it out. We got John Wick spoilers up in here.
Fire consume my enemies! Lambda burst!
Oh wow, the lizard doggo is very flammable. Okay. Oh, we're playing Satisfactory today. Wow, that's... Like I said, I'll stop doing it when it stops working. Okay. More moonberries. Just generic female armor. I just got out of my inventory. They're gonna make me look again. I love that we're getting a good amount of just random moonberry drops. That's excellent. This is good. This is a good upgrade for Fina. Okay. Yep, just big pile of defense and magic bonus. We love it. We love it. We love it. Combined with the Eye of Truth, she's gonna outlast the rest of us. All right, checking down here real quick. Nothing in the corner. Does this connect around to anyone? Wait, did I get turned around? I'm going backwards right now. We'll find out after this encounter. I'm so bad at navigating, even with the mini-map. Okay. Anyway, so we do have some more, since we're in random encounters in the dungeon, we do have some more entries for the mailbag, for the classroom session of these. And some of them are a bit suavemente here. We got some seasoning. I love the phrasing in this one. How do naval cannons work? Question mark. Asking for a friend. I mean, how granular do I need to get in this explanation? Real quick. Wait, no, I'm not going backwards. This is a cutscene. Spooky ghost man up there again. So how do cannons work? Okay, well, for the time period we're talking, what is this? Oh, what fresh hell. Okay, we're checking up here real quick before we do their thing with their little moving platforms. First we're getting a treasure chest, then we're checking up there. Maybe we're beating up a sloth in the meantime. Okay, how do cannons work? All right, so there are a few more steps than you probably see. Actually, what they're flammable, and I'm narrating. So okay, gunpowder goes in cannon. Wadding some piece of cloth or canvas separating the powder from the projectile. Cannonball goes on top of that. It is rammed down. Generally, we're talking with naval guns over this period. We're talking about muzzle loaded. That is to say, you put the bullet, the cannonball in the front, use a big stick, a ramrod, and load everything from there. Bag of powder goes in first, then wadding the cannonball. You use a nail or something to puncture the gunpowder bag, the powder charge through there's a firing port in the back of the gun. You puncture it, you put cannon fuse slow match into that, and then when it's ready to shoot, you either you literally hit it with a torch and set it off at the stern of the gun, or you later models that actually have a firing pin and like a percussion system, whatever, but same general principle. Gunpowder goes in the back, and the cannonball goes in the front. So, recoil is very important in this, and it's something that a lot of media is going to leave out. I don't know where this platform goes. I'm not sure I should ride it. It seems like it's an exit, because that's definitely an area that, like, it seems like it's going to go down to where we've already explored. So we're going to skip that for just a moment. We might regret that, we might not, we'll find out, or we'll get stuck here. But anyway, okay, we're doing this thing. So, one thing that is often overlooked, and I know we're overlooking it in Skies of Arcadia, the little Jack has a bunch of guns on it, historically, every one of those would have a crew of three or four sailors manning, actually making that gun work, loading it, aiming it, and on the carriages after they fire, the recoil of the cannon is actually necessary to reload them, right? The barrel goes out through the gun port in the hull to shoot. It has to be on board, fully docked, to load it again. You need the recoil of the shot to move the big heavy cannon on this carriage back into the hull. And you run it out again. It's tied down with ropes, etc. It's labor intensive. It's highly skilled work. Effective navies would have very regular drills of their gunners to be able to do all this under battlefield conditions, and dealing with the fact that someone else is shooting you at the same time. There's smoke, there's splinters, there's fire, there's projectiles scything through space. It's really difficult. But yeah, whenever you see like a big, impressive broadside in a movie or TV or something, every one of those guns has, again, 3, 4, sometimes 5 people manning it in the crew. That's where most of the complement of the ship is tied up, if we're talking ships of the line. In combat scenarios, it's tons of people on those gun decks. Like, the little Jack should have at least a dozen more sailors for the number of guns visibly sticking through the hull, but No, we just sail it ourselves. Anyway, that is the very very short version. I don't know what is a Polraxis. I'm not sure. It looks flammable. Does it look flammable? We're gonna find out. Do swords work? Yeah, swords work.
Fire consume my enemies! Plan to burst!
Yeah, fireworks. You know what? I don't often say this. DeLoco had the right idea. Get me that flamethrower, park the chameleon above this place, and douse it in fire. Come back, and afterwards, all the problems will be solved. Pick up the crystal. Easy as paella. We're going to do one more fight with yellow, then we're going to switch vice to green. Is that a random encounter, or is that a Sylvan Bane? Ah, Sylvan Bane! He was waiting for us. How you doing? Yeah, he's alright. Apparently we gotta switch. Gotta switch back to that icon on red, because Find It doesn't even know Incrum. She's gonna want that. Bane, we ain't playing with you. We're gonna hit you real hard.
Moons, give me strength!
Dude. Wow. It's like, yeah, there's gonna be some stabbings. That happens. The grenades are also a problem, but you know what? We've got solutions. We have enough focus banked up, we can do some regular healing too. Not have to immediately go to the items. Well, or I might live dangerously. Oh, Vice is still buffed. Let's do some damage. And we'll make sure he gets the attack off. Everybody else, you know, just do your thing. Do your best. Purple magic, very resource efficient because it's all single target. Does he like being impaled by ice? He doesn't. What's the story with this dweeb again? If you're referring to the Sylvan Bane, also, TJ, welcome. Thanks for joining us. Wow! Oh, he was guarding that first time around. Okay, 1279. Woof! The Banes are a clan of outlaw treasure hunters. Don't ask me why we get to classify them as outlaws when we are ourselves career criminals, wanted by all of the good nations of the world. It's politics, I assume. But they hang out in... they are kind of like the equivalent of mimics in the game. Most dungeons will have a chest which has a Sylvan Bane either guarding it or searching for it, or he's like following you and ambushes you when you open it. And they drop rare items and like treasures that you can sell from the dungeon. Like, you know, we got some gold for Aika. We got her a nice golden mask, which we will steal the cultural heritage of the Ixtaki people and pawn it at the closest Sailors Guild. Because, again, piracy. And the real bad guy was imperialism. Well, colonialism, certainly. Yeah, alright, do any of those... Okay, I'm gonna watch this platform. Does it... Okay, so yeah, this passes over, and I think we can catch it on the far side. No, it doesn't stop here. Okay. Come on. Can't. Almost got impatient and missed it. Go up those stairs next, but let's check the other side here real quick. More plants. We hate them. Will Alpha Storm work? Do we even need the big one?
Back off! Alpha Storm!
Nah, they won't. That's okay. We'll do it with skin.
Over
Or whatever the cupel is. It's not skin. Vice, as ever, contributing tremendous overkill to wounded targets. Let's just put through that real quick. Man, why you gotta do a thing? I'm upset to think that we are out of sloth territory. That there might not be sloths further into the ruins, because... I'm not gonna lie, I was on their side. Man, it's 3 moonberries this session. We can get another smooth, but I think I'll save up. I'll think about it. I'll probably splurge. Yeah, I can clear that. Okay. What else we got? What else we got in our mailbag? We have a lot of general kind of like equipment and technology questions this week. I'm fine with it. So just generally phrased here. What kind of ship? As a ship, what kind of ship was a pirate ship, and how much piracy could a woodchuck pirate? I don't know. That one got away from me. That was a better idea. Yeah, wow. Open-ended question. What kind of ship is a pirate ship? Anything you can commit boat crime using. This is, of course, not a pirate ship is not a uniform designation of vessel. It is a ship being operated by pirates. That makes something a pirate ship. And I'm not trying to be snarky. That's just, yeah, they would kind of definitionally use any sort of vessel. Most pirate ships were like stolen, right? They were pirated, or they were inherited through some means of violence. So yeah, it kind of comes down to, well, what do you got? There were... Yeah, what are we looking for? We got some... that light armor apparently Vice can't use. Maybe that is for the ladies again. Maybe it's for drachma. Maybe, I don't know. Oh. Okay, well, specifically for Fina right after she got an upgrade a few minutes ago, and it's another upgrade. We'll see if Ike can use the other one. Yeah, alright. Upgrades all around. Hand-me-downs. There's no shame in this. But speaking of hand-me-downs, pirate ships, yeah, so use what you can get. There were traits that, in general... Okay, yeah, this doesn't dock here. We gotta go up another floor. I think I'm figuring this out. We had to go down, now we're going back up. If a pirate had their druthers, for the most part, you know, again, we're talking Caribbean stuff here. What you would look for in a vessel is you wanted something that was fast, and you wanted something with cargo capacity. The more the better, and the faster the better. Guns was a secondary concern. A lot of pirate ships would have vanishingly few cannons on them. Like 2 or 4 would honestly be probably the most common. The number of pirate ships which were actually, like, capable of going toe-to-toe with warships is quite slim. Yeah, ideally, you were going after barely armed merchantmen. You didn't want to fight the Navy. The Navy was going to win. So, yeah. Heavy firepower, heavy broadsides is not really a thing. This is one of those conditions where Edward Teach, Blackbeard, is an exception. He has an actual warship in Queen's Revenge that he uses for his piracy. It's also why he was kind of, like, in charge in any area of pirate operations where he showed up, because, like, are you going to tell him no? But one of the kind of an interesting... Oh, wait. 2 different ways to... 2 different ways to get across. Well, let's... I guess let's check the far side, and then we'll go to the right afterwards? Or it'll exit me here. That's fine. I'm okay with that. Oh, creepy ghost guy.
Who's that? That's it. That's the ghost that I saw earlier. Oh, it's running away.
I mean, it's a man. It's corporeal. We can tell it's a man.
Who'd be lurking around in a place like this? Don't let him get away, boy.
Call me boy again. I will put you through a car windshield, old man. Are we being led into a trap? Yes, we're chasing a random figure into ruins. We are being led into a trap. Certainly we were being encouraged to not check other parts of the ruins. Alright, that isn't moving, so we can't cross that way just yet. He went straight, so we'll catch... Oh, what is this horse shit? Oh, sorry. Harder cursing than I'm trying to do on stream here. Okay, we're behind him. Clearly he can't scam. I'm gonna turn around, I'm gonna try and catch him going the other way. I think I get this. Do I have to run him out of space? Okay, so he's there, and he's going to flee to either side. Can I... Can we set a trap for him? Yo, buddy. Does he always flee in the same direction? No, he can turn around willy-nilly. I don't think I'm missing anything. It's just these 4 intersections. Huh. I mean, I'm gonna try and come at him specifically from behind. Maybe he's like a Dark Souls boss? I gotta walk? No? Okay, so what I want to do is get him to flee directly straight where I'm facing, because that's the dead end. And does he always... Okay, promising. If we can corral this guy, where are you gonna run to? Where are you going? Alright, well, I mean, that counts. Is he getting away? Yes, but... Thanks for turning on the lift. Man, he better hope the first one knocks me out when I catch him. I like that. That's a cool temple. That's a cool design. Little Chichen Itza right there. The stairs and treasures. Anyway, I'm going to finish my thought real quick on the efficacy of pirate ships. Yeah, you want speed, you want cargo capacity. There was a noted fondness for when, like, specifically targeting ships with the intent of we're not just going to rob it, but we're going to capture it and add it to the fleet, or this is going to be our new boat. There was a fondness for slave ships involved in the triangle trade. Moving enslaved persons into the Caribbean for working plantations and all of the associated evils of colonialism at the time. Because those vessels were definitionally, they had about the most space on the inside, considering the terrible business that they were normally doing. And the people on board were not going to generally, raise a hand as much as they could to defend the vessel that was carrying them to an ill fate. So there was not really given the credit, and obviously it was a secondary effect of we just want the boat, Lebowski. But there is a strong early emancipation tradition in Caribbean piracy, because you just want the boat. You're going to let the poor souls off wherever, often putting them back ashore, sometimes in Africa, sometimes in the same vicinity of the people who captured them and enslaved them in the first part, but can't have everything. And it's also how we get a decent number of freed slaves actually show up in pirate crews. Because they were on boats that suddenly became pirate ships and had some skill or simply the desire to stay on board. This is not to say that this was like an intended, thing, or in any way moral. It's still piracy, but sometimes some good can be accomplished. Bird, what? How did we miss this on the way up? It's giant. Oh, what is this Day of the Dead looking thing? It escaped from Guacamelee. I like it. I don't hate it. It's just silly. I think that's a green pupil. We'll find out. Alright, that's it. Let's test the water here. Let's get some spirit. Let's get some buffing. Feather slash. Oh, that's horrible. The bird is in it to win it. This thing is more dangerous than the Navy. Okay, well, really hope we get to go first here. Cutlass Fury. What's in the item bag? What's in the item bag? I think we had some Sacrum is one person. Sacrum is everybody. Yeah, okay. No point defending on Fina. If she takes a hit, she's going to go down anyway. We don't have enough for Lunar Blessing. That's okay. We're just going to have her focus because it's the safest thing. Drachma is... You know, this probably isn't going to work, but this thing hits really hard. We're going to try and debuff it a little. Birds are weird. We are back to the neutral music since we're no longer teetering on death's door. Ah, yeah, we can ship him down in our customary fashion. He has attack down, so we're gonna see if we can return the favor. Not a great hit rate. That's fine. We had to try. We had to know. Can we poison the bird? And yeah, we'll use the single target. No reason to use the full field. It costs more. Captain is gonna remove that debuff from himself. We'll save some focus. Joke's on you, bird. She's not attacking physically anyway.
This should work.
Alright, we were able to poison it. Don't know how much... I don't know if that's a percentage tick or just a flat amount, but we're gonna find out. Start chunking this thing down. Ah, okay, it's it's minuscule. But hey, you know, Vice is stacking bodies here, so we'll keep doing that thing we do. Right in his big dumb head. Come on, Fina, bring it home.
Give me strength.
bum rush.
Here goes!
Smug bird.
That was a close one.
Well, any one you can walk away from. Got that delicious XP. Got some more levels out of this. Electrum, nice. Buff items, cool, cool. Yeah, if I get control of my characters again, I am going to be healed in a hurry, because everyone's kind of left well, looks like the crystal is probably sealed in here. Let's loot it. This priceless cultural heritage site.
Hey everyone, look over here. The person on this wall looks like Fina.
That's... I mean, I'll give you the triangle, boob window and everything, but it's not exactly flattering, is it? You're right. I wonder if this is the Guetia the villagers were talking about.
We who have come from the Temple of the Silver Moon.
Fina?
We who have come from the Temple of the Silver Moon are here to party down. Have sealed within the forests after the rains of destruction washed away the lands, the unsleeping giant, Grendel. And upon his sealing, the green crystal was kept within these walls. This is written in the holy language of the Silver Temple. The Sylvites must have inscribed these words when they were here.
These are the ruins of Ixtaka, right? Why had Sylvites come here?
The rains of destruction nearly destroyed the green civilization. We'll get them next time. But even after the rains fell, Grendel still terrorized the lands for many generations to follow. The Sylvites came here to contain him. But they came too late. The green civilization was destroyed, and the people were reduced to a few primitive tribes of scavengers.
Dude, again, Aika is the ungrateful tourist. Fina, not cool. They have ships, they have air travel. They're on the same level as the rest of us.
The people from that village probably thought the Sloths were gods because they were able to contain Grendel.
It all makes sense now. That's why they thought Fina was quite a person.
But it says the green crystal is kept within these walls, right? So... but I don't see the crystal anywhere. I wonder where it is. Maybe the bird ate it.
Well, you're right. It should be here.
Yeah, we see you over there.
Who's there?
It didn't work. I give him credit for trying.
Don't let him get away. He might have the crystal.
Needlessly stylish. I'm here for it. Old Man Jenkins? He was trying to scare away Valua, to get the...
So this is the ghost.
Who are you? Why are you following us?
Yeah, why are you trespassing in our ancient temple? Please don't kill me. I'm a high priest of Ixtaka. Let's face it, white people, you're the jerks here. A high priest? So you followed us all the way from Orteka? No, I didn't follow you. I've been here for a long time. It is my duty to guard these ruins. If anyone tries to loot what's in these ruins, or steal the sacred green stone, I contact King Ixtaka.
Wait a minute. You mean to tell me that the king knew where the lost city was all this time?
Yes, we figured out Ipsapa's riddle, we found Rixus, we live here. And here we found the sacred green stone. The king and Ipsapa were very happy because we could use the stone to stop the Valuans. What, you thought we were waiting for plucky teenagers to fix our problems for us?
Stop the Valuans? You aren't going to...
Tell us! Or do you want me to crack your skull?
Alright, I'll tell you. The king and Ipsapa said the sacred green stone had the power to awaken the giant. If the giant were to come, he would chase the Valuans back to the eastern skies, and we would be safe.
What?
It's not your first Gigas Vice. Come on, man. You knew this was coming. I kind of love that the natives just run the table on us. Like, man, we're gonna send these dumb white kids on a wild goose chase. Now let's solve this problem using our own sacred traditions. We agreed that all the kings were Christopher Walken, right? Ipsapa, now that you are free and the Valuans are busy looking for Vice's friends, we can summon the mighty giant. Awaken, giant of the forest. I, who hold the sacred green stone, command you to destroy our enemies. You'll know 'em when you see 'em. Vice, please forgive us, but you're dumb as hell, kid. There is no other way for us to save the forests and people of Ixtaka. You know, considering that we didn't even think to spring his people from the Moonstone Mines when we were doing our rescue mission, I can't blame him for drawing that conclusion. What's that rumbling sound? Is it a good rumble or a bad rumble? Oh no, not again! The longer it goes on, the more I think it's a bad rumble.
Someone is summoning Grendel.
Final collection first admiral, the Cygnus. Ah, look, over there. So, King Ixtaka was hiding the crystal from us after all. This is going to be easy. All I have to do is take the crystal from him, and the Empress will be pleased. Waiting orders, Admiral. Oh, I heard you were injured in the mines. Are you alright, sir? I don't ever want to hear you speak of those mines again. Understand? He's still in mourning for Antonio too. Okay, you gotta let him work through the grief. All ships prepare for battle. Follow my flagship, the Cygnus. Head towards the light and find King Ixtaka. I mean, Alfonso sucks in every way he could as a villain, but, you know, he sticks with it, and I respect that. Oh, who's ready for some grade A high-octane nightmare fuel? It's like two monsters fused together. It looks like it's in pain. It does not belong in this world. Blast! Retreat! We cannot get past the gig. Oh, you didn't even try. I was just saying good things about your resolve. You quitter. Sir, the battle hasn't even started yet. Why are you questioning my orders? I refuse to die in these filthy lands. All ships return to Valor at once. Okay, it worked. They unleashed the giant. Valua immediately retreats. And now nothing bad can happen.
Why would they awaken him? Don't they understand that the entire Valuan Armada will retaliate against them?
Everyone back to Little Jack. We have to stop that thing. Do we? Is that our responsibility? I mean, yeah, I guess we do want that crystal. Oh, okay. Healing first. Is this going to be necessary? I don't know if there will be more on-foot combat, but just in case, blood. More blood. It's back inside everyone where it belongs. Emerald weapon has been unleashed, and Vice, my man, sees a giant that dwarfs the island they are standing on punch out a Valuan battleship. Like One Punch Man. Straight up Saitama here. It's an anti-ship dude, and Vice is like, no, joke's on them. I'm built different. We can take it. Those guys suck, but famously respectful of sovereign borders. Yeah. Okay, I mean, it doesn't fly, so it is definitionally limited to rampaging around Ixataka. I feel bad for them and all of that, but it's their territory, it's their giant. If they want to wake it up, cool. The sacred giant, destroy our enemies, chase them from our lands forever.
Well, it looks like Grendel's awake.
Admiral Deloco, the experimental moonstone cannon is ready.
Looks like it's time for me to test out my newest weapon. Target King Ixataka's ship.
What? Sir, you're not going to fire at the Gigas?
The Gigas only follows the commands of the person holding the crystal. So, if we destroy King Ixataka's ship, the Gigas will be defenseless.
Or it will rampage.
This is what happens when you cross me. Fire the moonstone cannon.
He could have phrased that better. You could. That line could be delivered better, right? You could simplify it. Ah. Okay, I mean, kudos to them for not being just like they didn't just stop being biology and start being physics. They were right next to that beam. Oh, wake up! Wake up! This is not good. He passed out. We must retreat. King Ixataka was controlling the Gigas. Until he wakes up, it's going to destroy everything in its path. Or dude, you pick up the crystal and tell it to you know what? I don't even live here. We got a boat. We can leave. It's angry. The giant is JoJo posing on us. I hate that it's like two-dimensional in its torso. That's so wrong. If I woke up looking like that, I think I would just run towards the nearest person and kill them. Yeah, for lessons about hubris, why is it when we have so much air travel that our Icarus symbolism is the guy who has to walk everywhere? That's what I pose to you.
So close! It looked like there's still some fine-tuning to be done. I'm sure Lysis is probably on his way right now to try and save everyone. Be ready for him.
Sir, ship has been spotted off portside.
He's here! He's here! I've been waiting for this. Well, Vice, it's time to die. Wait till you feel the power of my Moonstone Cannon. You should feel honored that you are helping me test out my greatest creation ever.
Okay, DeLoco's crazy and all, but kudos to him for, like, understanding how JRPG protagonists operate. He knows what genre he's a villain in. I respect it.
Grendel is in range, but there's a ship in front of it. It's DeLoco.
Looks like we'll have to get past your local first. Look out for that cannon.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Bring it on, DeLoco.
Chameleon, round 2. Alfonso will never stay and fight us man-to-man, so another time with DeLoco's boat.
I've been waiting for you, Ice, and now you have the true power of the ever-changing chameleon.
Looks like he's serious this time, boy. He's trying to get behind us.
Ice, just make sure to watch out for that big cannon that fired at King Ixtaka. One hit of that and we're dead.
It's probably not actually lethal, but we're not going to give him the chance to find out if we can avoid it. Okay, lot of hazard tiles there. So what do we got? You know, we're gonna spend a little Appa Wax. We're gonna take it slow to start. You know what? We're not gonna take it slow. I immediately lied to you. We are gonna stack some body here. That's good. Okay, we got the torpedo hit on a defense, so no combo hit there. That's nice. We are parked directly in front of the gun. Yeah, that was expected. That's okay. We stocked up on repair kits. We'll be good. Would have liked the doubler from the torpedo, but 3,000 for a basic cannon hit. That ain't so bad. DeLoco skimped on the armor plating.
Prepare to fire the Moonstone Cannon. Halt all systems, redirect all power. You can't knock me off balance if my ship isn't moving, Vice. I'll feel the power of my Moonstone Cannon. Well, the enemy vessel stopped. What's going on?
Looks like he's got something up his sleeve, but now's our chance. We need to hit him as hard as we can while he's stalled. Take a bit of a beating, but we can take this chance and hit him as hard as we can. Or we can play it safe and back away. We won't be able to do as much damage, but neither will he.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's just directly. We'll get 3 rounds of advantage, and then he'll hit us with the Moonstone Cannon guaranteed, or we can dance with him a little bit. We are going to open distance and see if we can't ruin his day. Can't risk taking that much damage. We need to put some distance between us.
Perhaps that's the safest choice for him. Here, take evasive action.
Yeah, this'll, if nothing else, it'll cheese off the loco, and you know I like doing that. So we are we are going to patch up the ship a little bit. We're going to take the time to buff. And we'll be in good shape going into the next round. Ideally, we want to stop our fight with DeLoco in pretty good shape ourselves when he's done, because I am pretty confident it will drop us directly into combat with Grendel afterwards. And we know he can punch a battleship to death with very little effort. Also, I kind of love that our solution for DeLoco is to just not be in front of the chameleon when his cannon is ready. Man, I don't know what you thought we were going to do. This was pretty easy. Yeah, if he hits us while his engines are off, like, I mean, that's our fault. Yeah, that did less damage than his torpedo strike. Not sure how he hit us, but
They're still just sitting there. They probably used up too much energy in that last attack.
we don't have to worry about recoil. We pirates. We figured this out ages ago. A little disappointing that the big guns missed on that, but alright. Have a little fire scarecrow. Joke's on you, we bought repair kits.
They've stopped again. What should we do this time?
I mean, I know the correct choice is to play it safe and back off. We didn't bank up that much spirit, but if on the next round we'll save on offense a little bit. I said immediately before queuing multiple attacks. I'd hope we'd get an opening for our own super weapon. If they're just going to float there... Wow, we're bad at this. Again, that should be a little graze. Yeah, all right. At range, our hit rating is really bad. That's like 4 shots we've missed in these. So, oh yeah, barely a scratch. So we're gonna knife fight him this next time. Yeah. Put a little spell. We'll put just a touch of spell damage on him. Focus. We'll do a basic repair kit. Bank up a decent amount of spirit for the next round, and then it's gonna be a knife fight. We're gonna get in there close this next time around. Yeah, use your piddly little handgun, which is reliably one of your better weapons. Okay. Okay. That's the trick. They want us to spend all our spirit when we've got a harpoon cannon shot after his go around. Mean. All right. I'll play their game. Feel very silly if I'm wrong about this sequence of events, but. Ideally, we will be going into the Moonstone Cannon shot, defending, and at full health. And it probably can't one-shot us. Early initiative, proc defense, evasive, show me evasive, crap. Alright. Well. How's it work close range, DeLoco? Barely any better. Why was I worried about this? Your cannon is lame. Yeah, then perish. Just keep pelting them with stuff, whatever. The torpedoes work, though. Jeez.
I hate having to use the initiative for it, but no sense getting exploded.
And if he makes it through this round of attacks, we'll get him with the harpoon next time. Now actually hit what you're aiming at. I don't know who's on the cannons, but we're going to dock their pay. I actually legitimately don't know who's on the cannon. As noted, like, there should be a crew. Alright, well, it looks like it will be up to us to prove the superiority of, you know, projectile weaponry. Solid projectiles over energy weapons, but that's just how it goes sometimes. Okay, DeLoco, this is a mercy killing. My patience is officially exhausted. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't think... Yeah, and that's going to end the fight. We won't have a chance to repair before Grendel, but what's one activation to the next?
Harpoon cannon, fire!
Hopefully he doesn't build a harpoon cannon. That's twice we've shot him down with it. Ooh, a hunter torpedo. A better hit rate on a torpedo. I want that. Since ours miss all the time.
This cannot be! How can I lose twice? No, this has to be a dream. It's all just a bad dream.
It's good that he took this so well. I'd hate for it to be personal. Sir, get a hold of yourself. We can't face the Gigas in this shape. All ships, back to battle. Yeah, the thing that your admiral already ordered you to do, because I guess Alfonso was in charge. I don't know why. Nepotism, but... right through stern to stem. Yep. It's brutal.
All right, DeLoco's retreating.
It's still too early to celebrate. We still have to stop Grendel.
But he's too big. How can we stop him?
Hey, boy. See that canyon? No matter how strong that thing is, if it falls into that canyon, it will be stuck.
Making a lot of assumptions here, Drachma. I see. All we have to do is knock it down.
Hey! Wait for him to pass in front of it, then hit him in the back.
Got it. Everyone. Alright, let's take it. Okay. Cool tips from the cut man in the corner here, Captain. The horrifying reality of the ancient world would like to interject. Oh, we need to get in close to damage it.
There's no telling what it will do.
No, it will punch us like we've seen it do to other vessels.
Just keep an eye on the damage levels of the ship, boy! Try and damage it little by little.
There is, you might be surprised to find out, there is no safe way to engage Grendel. Like, we'll play along with the captain, but, yeah. We need to, we do have to survive and go in a few rounds, with, you know, with the champ here. until it can be lured over to like the where the canyon is. I don't precisely know how we do that, other than offering ourselves as a target, and then hopefully we can line up the harpoon cannon shot and knock him in. I do seem to recall that like if there's a chance that there's an option to like fly around his legs, and then it kicks you because it's a giant terrifying monster. Oh no! Yeah, that is what was going to happen. Yes, it punches people. Oh, not thrilled with this. Dodge, 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 dodge. Glad I was defending. Shockingly accurate for a big guy. As ever, we are comically undergunned for fighting this terror of the ancient world.
It's too big. I don't even know where to begin attacking it, boy. Where do you think we should try attacking it?
Yeah, put it on me. Thanks, Captain. Appreciate it. Not the legs. Not the legs, I think, because then it will kick us and step on us. I believe we can knock it off balance with headshots.
Let's try attacking its head. That might be its weak point. Very well. Increase our altitude.
Okay, yep, we've got a harpoon cannon opening coming up. So repairs. Will it do 6,000 in one attack? Not if we're defending, I don't think. I kind of want to see if a headshot will actually throw it off balance on its big attack round. Although if it does the fist and the boulder, nope. Sticking with my initial instincts here. And I'm reasonably certain we'll be damaged again. But I'd also really like to be buffed going into the next one. Yeah, how bad can it go? Yep, that's the fist. Why? Yeah, why? Okay, so we're doing a bad job of it, but I believe the idea is that yes, we want to be like luring it around and giving it a target. Because if we stay too high, it just throws boulders at us. Or at least with the fist, we can, make it swing on us. Now, don't get me wrong. I would say, like, just bombard it and keep moving and hope it runs out of boulders, but... give us that opening. The Gigas is assessing damage. Like, yeah, we're not a threat. He's fine. Give him the big stuff. If the fight's still going at the end of the round, we will be roughed up.
Shoot him in the back.
Harpoon cannon, fire!
$14,000, barely a dent on its health bar. Yeah, we better hope we can terrain kill this thing. He is not impressed. We're not so cool. I was kind of hoping I would get that deluxe kit off after its next punch, but oh, is it not going to punch us yet? Oh, okay, cool. A little extra speed to maybe get the initiative on this is not going to be a bad choice. Oh, I had that backwards. Gear grease is extra spirit. Well, that's fine. We'll start the next round nice and cool. Please, sir, do not throw the earth at me. He's not listening. Okay, hear me out here. We hunt down the king. We stab the king, we take the green moon crystal, and we get this guy on payroll. I think it's a good plan. I mean, and we can trade damage with him as long as we play very conservatively with defense and healing. It's just going to take all night. Come on. Where's that canyon?
Okay, boy. You can continue attacking if you want, or you can back off and make repairs on the ship.
We're fine. Yeah, like he's got a lot of attacks lined up next round, but I see no reason not to move in. We're at full health, so
Let's continue attacking. We need to keep damaging that thing, even if we can only do a little at a time.
Harpoon cannon, fire!
I mean, it looks like there's a crevice right in front of him as we shoot it in the back. No, not going to fall over, huh? Granto's acting strangely. Oh, have we hit it enough that it's disoriented? Why am I getting a bad feeling about this?
Wait, this might be our chance. Watch it carefully. It's not acting normally. If we attack it now, we might be able to knock it off balance. And if we can hit it hard enough, we might be able to knock it over into that valley behind it. That should hold it for a while.
Okay. We just needed to do some damage and give it a little tummy ache, give it a little feel bad sensation. Said hit it hard. Okay, we are buffing, and we have 3 attacks lined up to all hit it in the weak phase with the harpoon cannon. If this doesn't knock it off balance, I'm inclined to give this one to Valor, frankly. You know what? We didn't even live here. It's not our country. Let's give him the triple. Let's take our lumps and then give him the triple. Stop punching my boat. Well, it's Drachma's boat.
Harpoon cannon, fire!
Oh. Is that a good roaring? Mobility kill! We'll take it. Right! Knock Grendel into the valley.
Good job, boy. Now's our chance to grab the green moon crystal. Send that thing back to where it came from.
Oh, that was our plan. Okay, we weren't just going to knock it over and leave it there. Giant punching so much. Ooh, a new boomerang. Made from our enemies. I like that. Yo, Vice, you saved my people and our lands. I don't know how to repay you. No, you pay us. You pay us. You figure it out. We are armed. We have a harpoon. Fix it. We were wrong. We should never have summoned the giant. Well, it's great power. You need greater... Oh, come on, Spider-Man, was this protagonist nonsense. The Gigas are far too dangerous. What they needed was to not pass out and keep that thing pointed at Valor. Problem solved. Yes, we now realize that, and I am truly sorry. Vice, you have proven yourself worthy. I entrust our sacred green stone unto you. Use it to achieve peace. We have faith in you. That's just plutonium, right? It's green. It's glowing. That's. Let Fina carry it. She's cool. Thank you, King Exotic. We will do our best. The Maduans have abandoned their encampments to the north. Now that they have left, perhaps you might be able to travel through the Iron Net.
If we pass through there, we'll reach North Ocean. That will take us back to Valor.
The yellow crystal should be hidden there. Okay, everyone, head back to Valua. They're really upset with us now. Getting the yellow crystal isn't gonna be easy. It sounds dangerous. Perhaps you ladies would like to stay behind here in Ixodaka. It's an island paradise. We've got exotic foods, nectars, waterfalls, beautiful sunsets, giants, monsters, sloth bears. Oh, what do you say, Ika? Who knows? Maybe you'll find some more ghosts, too.
Vice, don't even joke about them around me. You know I'm afraid of them. I've had enough ghosts to last me for a long time.
Now, laugh that off. Why would anyone doubt the existence of ghosts in this world? We fought sloth bears and a giant. Alright, get me out of here before I do something terrible to the king and that fat man.
King Ixtaka spoke with Iron Men to the north of this continent.
Yeah, we've seen it.
Yeah, but if the Valians escaped to the north, that means they probably had to take down the Iron Net, right?
That means we'll be able to reach North Ocean. Went straight to Valua from there.
Actually, if we can stop at Sailor's Island, that would be my... I would like to do that. Simply because, like... We got... Oh, that's a ship. Okay, yeah, yes. The net that was right next to us is down. That's excellent. Let's do some quick repairs, because you never know. Fine is just about out of magic. Someone else gets that job for now. Also, will there be problems? I'm not sure. Magic droplets are cheap. And we got us a new boomerang. The Grendel wing. Its power rivals the Fist of Grendel. I mean, I doubt that. I doubt it will destroy a battleship, but it has a nice high hit rating, and I like that a lot. And, I think we got, from the Loco, we got a new torpedo for the Little Jack. And, ooh, okay, actually what I'm gonna do, we are gonna swap out that 3-inch cannon for the Hunter torpedo, because that's, we have 1, 2, and 3 for all the sub-weapons, so we can set up a really good broadside with that. I like it. I like it. Nothing can go wrong with this plan. And, how are we doing for schmooves? What do we got for 2 moonberries again? I mean, part of me wants to splurge on those. Oh! Super move for... Fina never gets to do... She never gets to do that much damage. Let's let her... Let's let her in on some of the fun. 6 spirit points for a damage all enemies and remove beneficial effects. Sure, why not? We'll spread around the murder, so it's not just Ica doing all the work. Okay. I think that is... If I remember what buttons do what. Yeah, there we go. I think that is going to probably be a good place to leave off for the night. As next time we'll be headed back north. Let's check the map real quick. As useful as that is going to be. So we can... Okay, yes. Well... Yeah, okay, they say North Ocean will put us directly back to Valua, but here's Valua, and here's where we're going to be in North Ocean. So, I mean, Valuan airspace, perhaps. We're still going to have some trekking to do. Maybe there'll be some discoveries. Maybe there'll be some boat violence along the way. But our next stop is, a brief sojourn to Valua to try and find the yellow crystal, which I'm sure they'll just hand over to us without any trouble whatsoever. Why wouldn't they? We're the heroes. It's not like they don't, aren't trying to get them for themselves. Yeah, for now we are going to call it there. Thank you to all my Blue Rogues in the audience for joining us. We will once again try to pick up with this next week. In the meantime, you know, take care of yourselves. Failing that, take care of each other. Fair winds, following seas, and as ever, I will catch you in the next one.